Yo, chill. I got one. You see this? Sorry. This is my first ever painting on a canvas. Like ever. Like ever. And this was this summer. As you can see, it says, damn, we're lost. I told you we shouldn't be here. All my paintings have like a story, and sometimes I scribble on them. But this was the first edition. The first editions I would always write on them. When I say first edition, it's not like I've been painting for years. This is just like 1 month and then I switched up. But yeah, this is what I was painting. I would paint stuff like this and write on it just to express myself. I think I had a painting that I don't have anymore, and on that painting it said, I'm sorry I was a small boy, I'm sure you need a man. That's to my ex. Yeah. Anyway, we don't need to talk about that. Let's move forward. So, after I went through the breaking up phase or whatnot, I became my real self, which is jogger. You know, because you always need to go through a phase if you really did love her. Fuck all this future shit, fuck all this fake heartless shit. Like, if you really love someone and you lose them, you're gonna go through a phase. Like, if you don't go through that phase, it means you didn't really love them. And okay, that sucks for you. You want badass demon without no heart. Good luck. But the real demons got heart, because it takes heart to be heartless. Okay, let me show you my next paintings, because after I painted that, I went south. So after painting that, I realized that, okay, all these paintings I'm painting is about someone, it's about something. It's not really me. What can I paint that's gonna be me? I'm inspired by Chanel. I got some trauma with Chanel. I love Chanel. I love painting. When I was a kid, I used to see a bunch of monsters. How do we mix that up to create something without giving too much info about what your inspiration is? And this is what came out to be. This hairy beast. As you can see, I'm a hairy man. So obviously, I'm gonna be painting hairy beasts. From this hairy beast, we developed to this. As you can see, it was at this point I realized that this is mine and no one's gonna take it from me. No matter how famous you are, no matter how much clout you have now, you cannot take what is mine. And yeah, I've been cooking ever since, cause why not? My main inspiration for art has always been music, like, because I'm basically a rapper that can rap, because I'm highly inspired by music. I'm highly inspired by music creators. They're like one of the artists whose art I put in the forefront of the world, I think. So that's why like music is really something to me, and I'm inspired by Kanye West because he's Kanye West, and what inspired me about him so much is the fact that he grew up from a Christian home just like me, and the fact that he has this confidence that does not come from he has this confidence that does not come from things he has achieved. He has the confidence that comes from things he will achieve. What does that mean? Okay, the way I can explain it is this. There's some people that the only reason they're confident is because they've done this, they've done that. Like, if they didn't do that, they wouldn't be so confident. And then there's some people that they've been confident before they had it, like me. I don't have anything. You don't know me. But when I tell you I'm gonna be the best painter, like, I mean it. And I'm not just gonna be one black artist under the black artist sphere. I'm gonna be a real painter, standing with the white men and all the white, every European artist. I'm gonna be standing next to them, creating real art. And I ain't joking. I got too serious. I ain't joking. But yeah, like, so I love Kanye because he's real, he's confident, not in the things he's done and the things he will do. That's real confidence, and I fuck with that. I fuck with that. Yeah. Let me show you my next painting. As you can see, I kind of grew bigger. Kind of like made your faces bigger. And this one has like a bunch of pictures with it. This one has a cat with the moonlight slash sun. That mixture of moonlight, sun, the red moon. Yeah, go for it. I love it. It shows, it's giving darkness with a little bit of light. And I fuck with that. This is inspired by Regina. She's like a famous stylist slash fashion over slash fashionista slash baddie. So yeah, I stuck one of her pictures on Instagram and I painted it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. And then this is like my version of BK the Rilla. I didn't want to make it too close to her face because I'm not doing realism. I wanted to do like a cartoon version of her. And so it doesn't really look like her because it's the cartoon version. But yeah, this is BK the Rilla. Probably another badass fashionista. But yeah, this is my drawing. What am I inspired by? I guess you'll find out in the future. And obviously, Chanel. I think God is powerful and very much alive and very much real. But I also feel like God isn't present. When I say present, I don't mean he's not looking. He's probably looking at everything, but he's not present. And to be honest, I'm not totally cool with that. Like, I'm not totally cool with the fact that we say God created everything on this earth, but like we skip evil from it. you know, as Christians, now I'm speaking to Christians because I am a Christian, right? We say like, oh, God created the heavens and earth, the skies, the mountains, humans, Lucifer, and all that. But in as much as he created everything, he skipped evil in his creation. And evil just kind of walked on his own and came out and became something. I ain't really buying that shit. I'm sorry, I'm not really buying that. Like, I'm not really buying that. You cannot tell me the author and finisher of fate that created everything without creating one thing, and that one thing came out of nowhere. It came out of what? Humans? I don't believe that. I believe, just like everything in creation, you know, there's always side effects. When you give birth to a kid, it's not gonna stay a kid. The side effect is that the kid grows up and becomes his own person. That's the side effect of giving birth. The child becomes his own person, right? But that don't change the fact that you gave birth to that kid, and without you, that kid wouldn't be here. And now when you put in the sense of God, which is more powerful than a man or a dad or a mom, and is more powerful than humans, and should be given more credit than humans, then you start to see that how can you say people are dying, people are fighting, people are blowing up places, but it's not God's fault, it's man's fault. Even though he created us, it's man's fault. Even though we probably didn't want to be created. I'm happy I'm created because I can paint, right? But like, it doesn't sit right with me. I'm sorry. Let's move forward. I got this piece right here. As you can see, like, I get better with each like brush of a pen. Every time I use a brush, I get better. Like, this is someone that's only been painting for 5 months. Like, I'm not trying to brag. I know I'm good. Like, there's some people that brag, and there's some people that brag because they know they're good. I'm one of them because 5 months is crazy. I'm creating masterpieces in 5 months. This should be in a gallery. Because what are the other artists painting? Rubbish. I got this one here. This took about like 28 hours or 29 hours to create. I literally woke up one Tuesday morning and I started getting itchy. That's how it be when I want to paint. I start getting itchy. I start getting itchy with inspiration, and it's like, yo, grab a brush. And it's always like that. When I'm happy, when I'm sad, mostly sad, it's always like that. I get itchy and I grab a brush. not trying to like be a menace or like say God is bad, God is not. I still believe in God, but I can't be those blind Christians who are seeing stuff and not like, because in the Bible God was showing up. Like, yes, there are people who were having faith that lasted for 10, 20, 30 years. I know about Abraham and his kid, but God still showed up. Like, God still made miracles in your face with it, you know? He parted the Red Sea in front of people. You know, shit like that. Like, that is God actively helping in your face with it. But we don't see that anymore. It's like, we don't see that anymore. And even Christianity is all perverted. It's all perverted. With all these fake pastors and molesters. The world is turning into shambles. But it's not God's fault, because He didn't create evil. We did. This piece, this is my best painting ever and the most expensive. It's gonna cost you. I'm not gonna tell you what it costs, but it will cost you. This one was titled Taskete Anike, but I switched the title to Freedom because basically my beasts that I paint, they're endangered. So in my future exhibitions, I'm gonna go to exhibitions where most of them are gonna be caged. That's gonna be the theme, because humans are trying to use them for their fur. Basically, their fur creates high quality clothing. Like the clothing is so high quality, it has magical energy on it. That's how high their fur is. So yeah, humans are trying to use them for their fur, and this is a brother trying to protect his sister from getting killed and used for fur. The boxes signify the cage, in which the humans have used to cage them. Technology, yeah. My last painting is actually real dope, but before I show you that, let me just say one more thing. For you artists that already made, artists like Olaolu Sloan, I just want to let you know, like, your time is now. I'm coming. And I ain't like you, I ain't got many friends. I don't have a gang, a group who stuck by me. I ain't got no nepotism. Skepta ain't text me. Skepta ain't come to Nigeria to pick me up. I'm a lonely ass boy who's sad and got a lot of talent. And I'm coming when the time is here. I'm coming. I'm coming to take everything and more. My talent's gonna make up for the nepotism and access you got, nigga. Now for my last piece. This is called Night in Space. Pretty nice, pretty aesthetic, pretty stylish. Yeah, took me like 4 days to create this. 4 to 5 days there about. No, 4 days. No, we don't. Yeah, 4 days. 4 days and some hours. Yeah. Purple, indigo purple, or violet purple. Sorry, violet purple. Night sky, Mars open down, upside down. You can see. Yeah, like this is one of my first characters to ever like leave your planet and go to Mars. So it's a big deal. He's one of the elites, well, not the proper elites. So yeah, hopefully you liked my video, and yeah, like subscribe. I'm not really a happy guy. Like I'm vibey, I'm turned, but I wouldn't say I'm happy because I've just been hurt so much, you know? And I don't want to stay stagnantly sad. I don't want to be that person. But I'm gonna express myself